Hello, Treasure Family. This is Doug coming to you again. I want to just show you a little bit of what I've got done here lately. I've been going through these totes of Christmas stuff. I've went through every one of these here. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them there, and then I've got one more in there to go through. Got through them, and of course, this is still looking kind of junked up, but and this stuff back here, some of it I got to go through. But all this stuff here is all brand new in the box, Christmas stuff that I brought out, and and I got them labeled, and then all of these lights in these bags, tested all of them and bagged them up. This basket here full of ornaments. I put them in bags and priced them, and same thing with all these here on this counter here. This little tree that's got the little LED or the fiber optic lights. You can see I've got all this like garland out here. These old outdoor lights. More garland, these orange lights, these really nice glass hand-blown ornaments, more garland, this stuff here, like these things here, more ornaments, these things over here. Got this hobby horse, somebody left it here, and it's from the 1960s. I mean, that's from back when I was a kid. This stuff here, more ornaments and lights, more lights over there. I mean, I've gone through all of them, and the ones that wasn't no good, I took and pulled them out to the side, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out which bulb ain't working. But I got these things here. I mean, and they're brand new, still in the box. These lights here. And this was something I found that's pretty cool. You can plug this into a string of lights, take one of the bulbs out, plug this thing in there. And it's a little tiny motor. And it spins this little disco ball, spins that. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that. But I got all these, icicle lights, these swag style lights, and then boxes, brand new boxes of Christmas lights. And, we've set up a thing on Facebook Marketplace for the place, I got tires, and I haven't been able to put anything outside lately because the weather has been kind of jinky. Been raining and cold, and but you can see I've hung up all these stockings over here. Got Christmas cards, and a lot of this stuff I had out before, but more Christmas ornaments, and I've sold some of it, but it's here this last week. I mean, it's been pretty bad. I mean, it ain't been nobody in here, hardly a couple people, and that's about it. Of course, it's the end of the month, and plus, Thanksgiving, I guess everybody's kind of tapped out. But I've got all these priced up, which I think I showed them on last video, but I've got all these nice lamps over here. This stuff here that I finally cleaned this up and got stuff put on it. Like this little Miss Claus, I guess is what it is. But you can turn it on, it plays Christmas music. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. And like I say, I took a bunch of different items that we got in here and put them on the table over there, and took pictures of them with a price to put on that Facebook Marketplace. And You can see, like, I think last time I showed I had all them totes in here. That's the only tote that I've got left with Christmas stuff in it that I got to go through. That one is still got some lights in it, string lights. And it's just so many of them that, I mean, it's just hard to, you gotta, they all bunched up. And these are some of the signs we got. These open signs. Move, cat. These big flags. And I had one of them. Had it out there, and of course the wind's been blowing it all around, so it's kind of hard to, it gets wrapped around the thing I'm hanging it from. And there's old Buttercup. She's doing good. She's been a mousing. She's a good mouser. And this thing here, this is a projector, a slide projector. And then I got this other projector over here. This is an LCD projector that a guy from church up here gave me. But I don't know that anybody would, you might could sell it on eBay or something. So I might take that there and get back at a list it. But, as you can see, I mean, my desk has got junked up again. But this is stuff that was, like these timers. I'm gonna look them up and see what they go for. And this is another one here. This was in all that Christmas stuff. This is so that people can see. It's a timer. So like if you got stuff outside, you can hook it up to that, and it'll come on at a certain time. When the sun goes down, and then go off when the sunlight comes up or whatever. That way you don't have to remember to go out and turn them on and off. But that's where we're at, and I think Becca's getting kind of discouraged. She's not a very patient person. She expects things to just happen right now, and it just don't work that way. I mean, you have to kind of, we're doing the things we should. We got stuff on Facebook, advertising on there, and we got people on there that are, telling people. So, I mean, it'll just take a minute. I figure at the first of the month, people will start buying the Christmas stuff. And so that's when I think we're going to start getting our sales. I mean, I need to come up here, but, I may have to break out some of I'm a stacker, and so I may have to break out some of the silver to kind of get us caught up. And, at least some of it, to try and get us caught back up, because things been slow. This time of year it gets real slow because it gets cold and people just don't get out as much, and people that do like summer kind of work, they're not doing it now, cutting grass and weed eating and putting up fences and that painting and that kind of stuff. There's just not a lot of it now, so people ain't got quite as much money. But I think it'll be all right. I think come the first of the month, things will pick up, and people will start doing their Christmas buying. Now that Thanksgiving's behind us, and so maybe I can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. And there's some good stuff here. I mean, this is used stuff, but for guys, it's the kind of stuff they like, and even though they're secondhand, they still be good presents. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I just soon have one of them as to have a new one, and not spend that kind of money on it. But anyway, just thought I'd give y'all an update, let you know where we're at, and I'm gonna keep plugging away at it. And maybe things will pick up and we can make it over the winter hump. But I know right now it's kind of hard for everybody. This bunch we got in Washington, they just spend our money like it's water. You just print money and print money and print money and hand it out. And, people just think it's free money. Well, there ain't no free money. You know, people, somebody's going to have to pay for that. And I think we're paying for it now with the price of everything going up. All that free money people got, it's turning out it wasn't really free. There, you know, because everything went up. All, you know, food, gas, and everything else has gone up. Utilities. So any money that you got through the stimulus or all that kind of stuff, you're just spending it now on, you know, stuff that was a whole lot cheaper before they handed it out. But that's the way of it. So I'm kind of on a rant there. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all an update. Appreciate you folks for watching the videos. If this is your first time watching it, you know, please leave us, you know, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think about our little place here. I mean, I've been plugging away at it. Maybe it'll pay off. We hope it will. But with that, I'm going to say adios and good night. And you folks have a good rest of your week.